Hello. Hey guys. No, they sell them here. Spotted them today in the supermarket. How are you guys? Quiz night again. First week of Thrower TV. There will be a second week. Going a little bit obscure this week, a little bit older, so a bit of a challenge for you guys. So quite a short one this week, 3 rounds. You've got early crime procedurals, you've got a descriptions round, and then you've got a cerebral thrower round. So those are the 3 rounds. Hey Melissa, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. Hey Scott, how are you? Another name to add to the list. Well, no, not really, Camille, although I guess they could be. It's always hard to sum up what a thriller is. I mean, it's meant to be quite exciting, quite edge of your seat. There's normally like an investigation or a mystery behind it. Hey Meredith, how are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. I will cross out the name again. No, Get Out was released in cinemas. Meredith, that definitely isn't a TV movie. Thanks, Scott. Have a good night too. See you later. Well, I'm not going to wait all night, Camilla, but I'll wait a bit longer. Pop-Tarts. Cookies and cream flavour. Very nice too. Okay, always a good choice. Cindy and hopefully Rachel. We'll see what. Rachel might not be here. Not sure. I know she's had a lot on. Yeah, we do, Melissa. When I was a kid, we used to have a bigger range of flavours. And then for a while, I could only really find one or two flavours. But I think in recent years, I've started finding more again. Hey, Laura. How's it going? Yeah, okay. I guess the 90s, yeah. Yeah. Remember there being a few more flavours. And then for years, I could only find the strawberry and chocolate ones. Yeah, cherry ones were nice. Sometimes, Camilla. Not always. No, I'm in a northern town, quite a small coastal northern town called Morecambe. But I've spent quite a bit of time in London. What park? Very particular. Yeah, I've been to Hyde Park. I think Finsbury's Park. I've been to. Been there for some music. Been all over London, really. Oh yeah. Yeah, that seems to be going down well with the fans. So that's good. I'm not really a big Deadpool guy, so I can take or leave that one, to be honest. But I'm glad the fans are enjoying it. We'll start in 2 or 3 minutes. It's quite a short one tonight, anyway. There's only 3 rounds. Not too many questions. But there will be a part 2 next week. No. No, not been there, Camille. How posh do you think I am? Pardon me. Okay. Okay. Do you guys want to start the quiz in a minute? Make a start and hopefully some more people will join in. So the first round is early TV procedurals. So sort of crime type shows. And multiple choice as always. Okay. So the first question is, which of these was the first crime series broadcast on TV? Oh, just shopping and stuff, Laura. I'm starting the quiz. I don't have time. Just shopping basically and getting the quiz ready. Which of these was the first crime series broadcast on TV? A. Barney Blake, police reporter. B. Telecrime. C. LA Heat. Or D. Naked City. LA Heat is a good title, isn't it? Everyone's saying LA Heat so far. I don't know. Meredith says D, which is Naked City. I'll give you the answer in a minute and then I'll explain a little bit about it. Oh, okay. I won't be offended, Melissa. Enjoy the movie. See you soon. Okay, well, I can reveal the answer was actually telecrime or telecrimes. And there's an image. So it was broadcast on the BBC, first broadcast between 1938 and 1939. And it challenged viewers to unravel crimes before the police. And it featured the first TV police detective, who was called Detective Inspector Holt, played by J.B. Rowell. So telecrimes or telecrime was the answer. Very old, Russell, very old. Okay. Question 2. Yeah, also that would be an American show. I think this was on the BBC, Camille. Yeah, it was. So it was a British show, this one. Okay, question 2. The late 1960s series Adam 12 was co-created by Jack Webb. In the late 1940s, Webb was the lead in which of these shows? Was it A, Follow That Man, B, Martin Caine, Private Eye, C, The Big Story, or D, Dragnet? I could see a few of you maybe knowing this one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Russell, you get the point. It was D, Dragnet. Indeed. And it was Russell. More on Dragnet later, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of the Adam 12 theme. Let's take a look.
Milner and Kent McCord in high-geared excitement of Adam 12.
One Adam 12 requesting assistance. I'm in pursuit of a light.
Trying to curb a traffic offender as the pulse of crime beats on.
Mac, Tony Greer's back on the street.
Adam 12 officers Pete Malloy and Jim Reed rev up for action-packed police prowls.
Looks like they're still here.
A stakeout for a robbery detail. Breaking up a fight or waiting it out to make a drug bust.
This is Adam 12.
We have a probable address at 5013 Garber. You want to tell Strickland?
The guy
Now
who
in his
created
7th year,
this
cruising a
is in
heavy
Dragnet.
Los Angeles beat. Adam 12.
Yeah, Russell, there was, and also there was a movie in the 80s. More on Dragnet in a minute. In fact, more on Dragnet now. As I finish my Pop Tart. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up on that movie, so I always enjoyed that one. More of a comedy than the original series. Okay. So bear with me on this next question because I've come up with some red herrings. Question 3. The opening narration of Dragnet claimed what? Is it A, this stuff is damn real, put the women and children to bed? B, ladies and gentlemen, the story you're about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent. C, the streets of LA are like a human jungle. Or D, this program is solely for your viewing pleasure. Just see if Meredith has an answer. Okay, I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, Camille. Okay. Well, it's a very iconic opening, of course. Here's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
This is the city. Los Angeles, California. I work here. I'm a cop. It was Tuesday, April 7th. It was cold in Los Angeles. We were working the day watch out of Accident Investigation Division, Hit and Run Felony Unit. My partner's Frank Smith. The boss is Captain Calfee. My name's Friday. A young woman had been run down and seriously injured. The driver of the car had escaped into the city. We had to try to find him.
There you have it. Yeah. Great opening. Classic opening. So, yeah, Russell, Camilla, Meredith, you got the point. Good stuff. I think the idea is that a lot of the stories were ripped out of the headlines, so they did bear like some resemblance to like real cases. So yeah. Okay, question 4. I think I've got an image for question 4, I do. Okay. Which successful movie actress guest starred in the pilot to The Fugitive? Now, we did watch the pilot on stream a while back. Here we go. A. Vera Miles. B. Jane Mansfield. C. Shirley MacLaine. Or D. Julie Christie. Which one of those actresses appeared in the Fugitive pilot? Okay. Russell and Meredith get the point. It was Vera Miles. Russell doing well, considering he's under the weather. Vera Miles. Okay. I apologize for this next clip. Game over. Of course, it was the era. Back to work. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, question 5. That was a clip and the theme from a show called the Acronauts, believe it or not. So the question is, the Acronauts featured Larry and Drake, a couple of deep sea divers recovering sunken wrecks off the sea recovering sunken wrecks off the Californian coast. So California again. this often put them in conflict with people trying to reach the Rex first. The show was later renamed to what? So the show was later renamed. What was it renamed to? Was it A, Malibu Dive, B, Malibu Hunt, C, Malibu Run, or D, Malibu Raid? Okay, everyone's answered. No one gets the point. It was Malibu Run, the answer. And I'd never heard of this show until today, and now I want to binge the whole lot of it, I've got to be honest. So it was renamed to Malibu Run. Okay, question number 6. Complete the title of the 1950s UK police series, Dixon of Dock what? Is it A, Marsh, B, Green, C, Grove, or D, Blue? I don't know. I think there might be episodes on YouTube, Russell. I'm not sure. Might have to search it out. So Dixon of Dot what? We've got an A from Laura, an A from Camilla. D from Meredith. C from Russell. I think that's everyone. No points again. It was B. It was Dixon of Dock Green. Quite a famous show if you're in the UK and of a certain era. But yeah, Dixon of Dock Green was the answer. And that's the end of the first round. So that was early police procedurals. I might go back and do later ones at some point. So first round, Russell, you've got 3 points. Meredith got 2. Camille, you got 1. Dope. None for Laura yet, but still time to come back in. Yeah, I don't know if it's a real one, if it's a real place or not, Meredith. Like I think it's just meant to be the area that the show's set in. There was also a film called The Blue Lamp, which the series is based off. I'm assuming it's a real place. Okay. So round 2 is a descriptions round. It's a sort of taglines / descriptions, more descriptions. And some of these are quite easy, but I'm going to give you descriptions to a show, to a crime, well, to a thriller type show. And you have to tell me which show the description comes from. They've done some good ones, definitely, over the years, yeah. So no multiple choice in round 2. And then round 3 is going to be cerebral thrillers. So the multiple choice is back for that round. And I'll be back in just a moment and we'll start round 2. Taglines are always fun. It's more descriptions, really, Russell. More a description of what the show is, this one. So I don't know if that makes it easier or harder, but that's what it is. I think that's from Jeepers Creepers. Yeah. I couldn't remember what the exact amount of years it was or anything, or what season, but it just made sense. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, let's do the descriptions round. So round 2, throw in descriptions / taglines. No, I'm all right. This is pretty much my usual demeanor. Okay, so the first description: various chronicles of deception, intrigue, and murder in and around Frozen, Minnesota. Various chronicles of deception, intrigue, and murder in and around Frozen, Minnesota. What show does that come from? Or what show is it describing? Adam 12, okay. Yeah. Sticking on a theme. I thought you were saying the show was Deception. Maybe Fargo. Anyone else for a guess? Silent Hill. I didn't know there was a Silent Hill show, but wouldn't surprise me. We'll see if Meredith wants a guess. Give her another few seconds. Bosch. Okay, interesting. So everyone has had a guess. The answer is...
That day. If that was me, I would have killed that man. If you don't stand up
TV
to the
shows,
boss,
Russell.
the wife, you're just gonna get washed away.
You okay there, Bill?
Wife made spaghetti for dinner.
Seemed ashamed to barf it up.
Gambling problem, I heard.
You don't say.
I heard drugs.
I heard he slept with a 13.
For Pete's sake, Bob, don't spread rumors. No, it was gambling.
I'm glad my husband's dead.
Oh,
I'm gonna sing at his funeral. La 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 la.
It's a bit strange, huh?
You think this could be like an organized crime thing?
Give me the money. Oh, I'm sorry. Scrunion?
I didn't do nothing. I just got home.
Fargo, an FX original series. Tuesday, April 15th.
Yep, Camille gets the point. It was Fargo. That's a trailer for Fargo Season 1. Camille off the mark for the round. Yeah, great. He's a great actor. So versatile, Martin Freeman. Well, season 2 is even better. I think season 2 is still the best season of Fargo. Okay, description number 2. Anthology series in which police investigations unearth the personal and professional secrets of those involved, both within and outside the law. Have you never seen the film, Laura, of Fargo? It's a bit hard to sum up really what it's about. You would have to see the plot of the film and know the film, but the show is like an anthology, but it has a certain feel which is quite similar to the movies. Okay, you mean Broadchurch. Yeah, just look it up, Laura. It's hard for me to really sum up the plot. CSI Miami. So we've got a good mix of answers. CSI Miami, X-Files, Broadchurch. Russell also thinks it's the X-Files. The answer was True Detective. Pigs. Oh, that show looks terrible, Meredith. That Piglet show looks absolutely dire. Maybe it's not, but it does look dire. But yeah, True Detective was the answer. Poster of the original series there. So no points for that question. Like police series. Yeah, well, it is an anthology series though, Camille. It's a different thing each season. But yeah, I've got to say the description wasn't very good on that one. Because that probably could have described a lot of shows. Okay, description number 3. Yeah, so can I. So can I. Yeah, it's worth checking out, Russell. The recent series was good, actually. The recent one was probably the best one since Series 1. But I need to check out Series 1 again. I need to rewatch it. Okay, description number 3. The Baltimore drug scene as seen through the eyes of drug dealers and law enforcement. The Baltimore drug scene as seen through the eyes of drug dealers and law enforcement. What show is that describing? Baltimore, the big clue. Chicago PD. The Wire. CSI. I love these comedy answers, even though I highlighted Baltimore. I can only assume it's your sense of humor, guys. CSI Miami, The Wire. Deadwood. Oh, great show. I love Deadwood. Okay. Laura gets the point. Let's take it.
If you walk through the garden, you better watch your back. Well, I beg your pardon, walk a straight and narrow track. If you walk with Jesus, he'll save your soul. You gotta keep the devil down in the hole. All the angels sing about Jesus' mighty soul, and they shield you with their wings, keep you close to the Lord. Don't pay heed to temptation, or his hands are so cold. You gotta keep the devil way down in the hole. 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 Way down in the hole.
Yeah. And they did a different version of the theme every season. So that's something they did, which was cool. Yeah, The Wire was the answer. So Laura gets the point. Description number 4 is an idiocentric FBI agent investigates the murder of a young woman in the even more idiocentric small town. What does that describe? Quite an easy one this time, I think. Idiocentric might be the key word this time. Laura says X-Files. Meredith says Twin Peaks. Russell also says Twin Peaks. As does Camille. The answer was... Yeah, Twin Peaks. Sherilyn Fenn. So Camille, Russell, Meredith, you got the points. So one more description in this round. I'm not sure anyone will get this unless you happen to be in the UK or have knowledge of this show, but I'll give it a go anyway. Description 5. A team of exceptional forensic pathologists and scientists investigate heinous crimes and use their skills to catch the people responsible. And a clue, this show debuted in 1996 on the BBC and is still going today. Russell says Fringe. Laura says Silent Witness. Oh, interesting guess, Camille. BBC Most Haunted. Hudson Rex from Meredith. Interesting guess. Oh, you changed your mind. Okay, Line of Duty. So Laura said Silent Witness, and it was Silent Witness. So Laura gets the point. Well done. Been going for 20 plus seasons now. And all seasons are on BBC iPlayer in the UK. So well done, Laura. Now, it could be Russell. I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, Line of Duty. Okay. So Camilla got 2 in that round. Laura, you got 2. Meredith got 1. Russell, you got 1. So that's round 2, all pretty close. So there's one more round. And the final round is cerebral thrillers. So, yeah, something a bit more experimental, or a bit more classy maybe in some cases. Cerebral thrillers. I think I haven't really updated the leaderboards yet for this season, but I've got to say, I think Russell has a good chance of being the new champion, the way things are going. Okay, so round 3. Question number 1. I'm going to play you a clip actually before I read the first question.
Doing here.
It had crossed my mind.
It's a question of your resignation.
We want information.
Information.
Information. You won't get it. By hook or by crook, we will.
You are number 6.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
Insurance Sliders, no. It's The Prisoner. Quite a famous 60s TV show. Yeah. Okay, so the question is, The Prisoner, starring and created by Patrick McGoohan, was set and filmed on location in which Welsh village? Was it A, Tintern, B, Solvan, C, Port Marion, or is it D, St. Fargus? Which Welsh town? I've got C. Oh, hey, Rachel. Thanks for stopping by. So, yeah, sorry to hear that. Wish the cat all the best. Thanks for dropping in anyway. Well, Russell's doing well. It looks like Russell could win, although Laura and Camilla are both doing well as well. Meredith's doing pretty well. It's a close one, Rachel. Not a lot to pick between them this week. You can always watch the replay, of course. Lots of old fuddy-duddy questions and retro cheese for you to enjoy, Rachel. yeah, have a good one and talk to you soon. Take care. Good stuff. Thank you. Where was I anyway? Okay. I can't remember. What did you say, Russell? Camille said C. Russell said C as well. Oh, is Line of Duty still on? Meredith, I didn't see that. Well, technically it did finish, but I think they are bringing it back for another series now. So, yeah, Camille and Russell, you get the point because it was Port Marion. Okay. Question 2. Let's have another cheesy retro clip before we do question 2. Another show I need to see. It's Nick Nack. The plan. Oh, John Saxon. Oh, Saxon, not Saxon. Saxon. Is his name Saxon?
Miles, everyone. Ah, it's going to be a beautiful day.
Who are the guests this time, boss?
Is it Nightmare on It? No, that is Saxon, isn't it? I've heard of Saxon as well. I've just thought of another question, actually, a bonus question for Fantasy Island. So you've got 2 Fantasy Island questions. Okay. So the first one is the Fantasy Island episode Family Reunion / Voodoo makes reference to which 1960s family film? Is it A, The Parent Trap, B, Freaky Friday, C, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, or D, Swiss Family Robinson? Yeah, no. No, I realise John Saxon. I think I've heard of John Saxon as well. Russell's an expert on the show, so he should know. Okay, so Russell gets the point. It was A, The Parent Trap. But there's a bonus question because the little person you saw in the clip was from a James Bond film. So he played Nick Nack, but the question is, which James Bond film did he play Nick Nack in? And I'm going to give you options. Is it A, Thunderball, B, Live and Let Die, C, The Man with the Golden Gun, or D, Goldeneye? I did that on the spot as well. B-A. I'm proud of that one. Meredith also says C. Meredith and Russell get that point. It was The Man with the Golden Gun. The man with the golden gun. Do, 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 do. Okay. Question 3. Okay. Smiley's People is a sequel to which previous series? Is it A, Thriller, B, The Outsiders, C, A Perfect Spy, or D, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy? C, D. Oh, Meredith already answered. Yeah, so Meredith gets one. Okay, Meredith and Laura get the point on that one. It was Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and that's Alec Guinness in the picture playing George Smiley. Smiley's People, so a spin-off or a sequel show. Okay, question 4. Which of these actors didn't appear in gritty series The Shield? There's the picture for The Shield. So which of these actors didn't appear in The Shield? Is it A, CCH Pounder, B, Walter Goggins, C, Forrest Whitaker, or D, Don Cheadle? So which of those actors didn't appear? Says C. Goggins, says Camilla. Laura says C. See what Meredith comes up with. Meredith says B. So no right answers. Russell, you fell into my trap there. Forrest Whitaker did appear. I think he appears in season 4 or 5. So it was Don Cheadle. That was the right answer. He didn't appear in The Shield. CCH Pounder was like a series regular, as was Walter Goggins. So Don Cheadle. Yeah, well, you were thinking, would Forrest Whitaker really be in it? But he was. Couple more questions for tonight. And I'm going to play you an intro for the next one.
You are being watched. The government has a secret system, a machine that spies on you every hour of every day. I know because I built it. I designed the machine to detect acts of terror, but it sees everything. Violent crimes involving ordinary people, people like you. Crimes the government considered irrelevant. They wouldn't act, so I decided I would. But I needed a partner, someone with the skills to intervene. Hunted by the authorities. We work in secret. You'll never find us. But victim or perpetrator, if your number's up, we'll find you.
One of my favorite TV intros from recent times. Person of Interest. Great show as well. But the question is, in Person of Interest, what was the name of the rival AI super computer? What was the name of the rival AI artificial intelligence supercomputer in Person of Interest? Was it A, Samaritan, B, Decima, C, Prontus 4, or D, the Machine? Meredith and Russell are both saying the Machine. Laura's saying C. See what Camilla comes up with. Laura says A. Sorry, Camille says A. And that's the right answer. Camille gets the right answer. It was A, Samaritan. So that's the other AI, which is used by the villains, basically, Samaritan. So the Machine is the name of the main AI in the show, which is used by the protagonist. Decima is the name of the computer company run by the villains. And Protest 4 is from a film, and I forget which film. I did look it up earlier, but it's from a film. So well done, Camilla. Samaritan was the right answer. Actually, I'll just give you that answer now, where Protus 4 comes from. Oh, Demon Seed. Protus 4 comes from Demon Seed. That's where I got that from. Okay, last question for tonight. We've got an image of sharp objects. Rachel would know this if she was still here, but the question is, I'll start again. Sharp Objects is based on a novel by which author? Was it A, Stephen King, B, Paula Hawkins, C, Gillian Flynn, or D, Sophie Hannah? Yeah, she's amazing in that show. Camille says C. Laura says B. Russell says Stephen King. Meredith also says C. Okay. I think that's everyone who's answered. So Kimura and Meredith, you get the right answer. It was Gillian Flynn who did the original novel, and she also produced and worked on the TV series as well. Marty Noxon of Buffy fame was sort of the main showrunner, I think, for the TV show. But Gillian Flynn was the answer. Very good show. Okay, so at the end of round 3, well, I did. I thought they'd be good red herrings. Okay, at the end of round 3, well, it's a tie for round 3. Camilla got 3, Russell, you got 3, and Meredith, you got 3 as well. Yeah, exactly. That sort of thing. They're plausible. Laura got 1. So I'm going to add up the overall scores for this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's everyone. I don't think Fleck chipped in with any answers. And he didn't get any right if he did. So really there was only 4 regular players this week. So it's a close scoring week. There was less questions anyway this week. But the results are, Russell, you've won this week by 1 point. You got 7. Camilla got 6. Meredith got 6. Laura got 3. So a very close week. Well done, guys. Well done, Russell. Hope that lifted your spirits a bit. And that's the quiz. That's part 1 of TV Thrillers. And there will be a part 2 next week. So look out for that. And then something different probably the week after. So thanks everyone for taking part for another week. And I'll see you guys next week. And I should see you probably for another stream at some point before then. Look out for more content coming up on the channel, more reviews. I've got the monthly recap video, which should be on the way soon. Don't forget to check out our Terminator review if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next week for more quizzing. Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks, Russell.